What's up guys, back with another video here. Today we're taking a look at the top 5 camera tips to start a YouTube channel. So first of all, I just want to clarify that camera does not matter. Although you make your video quality that much better, but it is not worth your time saying that camera is the reason that I should not start a YouTube channel, or I don't have this equipment, so how do I start a YouTube channel? So you can just use your phone to film these days. They're really good. They can even shoot up to 4K quality. Check the description down below for some of the camera that I will recommend to start a YouTube channel. So let's get to tip number 1. Audio is as important as video. Get a good microphone before you get a really good camera, because a terrible audio will make your video that much worse. This. And a good tip is turn off your AC before you start to shoot any video, or it will sound like this. You really don't want that to happen to your video. Tip number 2, I would say that you have to frame your shot properly. Think about your composition, think about how will you frame it. Is your subject in the middle? Is your subject to the left or to your right? Or is your subject a still object, or it's a moving object like a human or animal, or any object like that? So just think about how you want to frame your shot before you start hitting that record button. So tip number 3, movement in your shot. You got to make it interesting. What that means is you have to have movement in your shot. So you can't just have a still subject sitting there and talking all day. It would not be interesting to watch. So try to have some composition, like how you frame your shot and how you move it. It would help the video very much, make it more interesting to watch. Tip number 4, lighting. Lighting is very important when you film. Just think about how you're gonna frame your shot, then think about lighting, because lighting is extremely important. You don't want to have a terrible low light shot that you can't use. It will be terrible and unusable and really awful to watch. So just use the sun. If you think that you need to buy any lighting equipment, no, just use the sun. It's completely free. Just go outside and think about how you're going to position your subject towards the lighting, facing the sun. So this is the sun right there. Put your subject here, right in front of the sun, so that you can get all that free light to make your video better. Alright, let's get to tip number 5. So what I think that to make a good YouTube video, make an interesting one, is you have to have good content. Although if you have really fancy audio equipment and video equipment, it will make your video quality much better, but it will not attract people to watch it. The only thing that people click on your video is because they want to view what's in there, what's the content. So just want to say that you have to have really interesting content in your video. And lastly, I just want to say that have fun making your video. There's no point if you don't like to make a video. You got to keep your audience engaged.
Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday,
So tip number 4, lighting. Lighting is very important in film.
my cycle hums. Radio race to you.